we want to join, right? So here we're going to grab the join node, throw it in, right, and then combine. Whoops. From here, you want to just drag and drop is kind of the thought process there. And you notice the green, so that was kind of cool there. So it'll let you know, the nodes kind of let you know where they can go or where they can't go in a sense. So that's kind of cool. And you see, of course, how it connects here. Once it's connected, we can go in here and we can figure out the join process and how it's being, I guess, established. Now this is where I would definitely dock it and pull it out and be able to take a look at these custom fields or policy number or whatever the naming might be here. Now, this might be the part where I get a question or you say, hey, Travis, if it can join on policy number, why do we need a custom column or a unique identifier? Well, my answer would be, what if there was a policy number that maybe had multiple effective dates, or there was, we're looking at transaction data, right? Maybe there was different times that those effective dates would have been established, right? And we could potentially see, a unique row that isn't being caught, right? That would be my response. Well, then the next response would be, well, why don't we just add in policy effective date, right, as a join? Now, that does make sense to me. The issue, though, is sometimes you start to come into errors, right? Sometimes there's different data types that we're using. So, what is the underlying data type that we're using from Excel? Is our legacy data set, using varchar? Is it using date time? What is it doing, right? Sometimes that can be difficult. So creating these unique identifiers really allows us, to kind of bypass that in a sense, right? Because we control the format. We know what the string, format is. We put it in specifically with the right backslash instead of the dash. We customize this, right, to make